George Kilpatrick Inspiration for the Nation at the Financial Empowerment Convention. John Ginty is the host today. He's the bell ringer.
Like literally, I have a bell that I'll be ringing. I didn't bring it with me because that's just too much. It's too much.
Yeah, he's the one first of all, you're the MC of the day. Mm-hmm. What's it like to be a part of the Financial Empowerment Convention?
First of all, it's an honor. It's an honor to be a part of something that has vision attached to it, especially when it comes to communities that normally don't get to see that level of financial success, and being in the room with people who have that type of success, who have the knowledge to bring people up to that level of success, I think it's immeasurable. And it's something that our community has been really thirsting for a long time. And I'm just excited to be a part of it and help be the voice of it today. I'm just honored.
Yeah, and you have, you're in the entertainment industry. You're a comedian, right?
I mean,
you're a funny guy, right? How did you get into that?
So it's actually a funny story about, golly, I'm gonna age myself here. Back in the late 90s, I did a lot of stand-up out in Denver, Colorado. I was part of BET's New Year's Eve special they had out there, Comedy Central's Up and Coming Comics. But I found out very quickly that life is not for me. The life of a comedian, because you have to tour all year round. I was like, that's not it for me. And I really parlayed all those skills of writing, of communicating into filmmaking. So in the last 15 years now, in Syracuse, I have become a member of the film community. I was the president of the Syracuse International Film Festival for a few years, and I'm currently working on my 4th feature film. So really all of that entertainment, writing, comedy, love, joy, laughter, tears, hatred, all of that, it's something that I love to do and something I'm always going to do. Hatred. Look, I always say this, you can never see the other side without experiencing the polar opposite.
Okay.
How
have you experienced that?
So Syracuse, right? But I'm just going to give a very simple analogy. We have, and it's actually outside right now, it's cloudy.
Right.
We have 300 days of cloud a year.
Right, 65 of what?
Thank you. But when the sun comes out,
oh yeah,
the joy you feel because of the juxtaposition of those two things. Because there is the cloud, and then you see, the sun. That is something. So like you do that with hatred and love. Now all of a sudden that love becomes more powerful. When you juxtapose things, when you see the opposites, you understand how powerful that other side is.
So entrepreneurial life, how has that been for you?
Excellent. Although, I'm sure my parents would have probably said do something other than filmmaking as an entrepreneur, but it can be done. So anything you do in life, if you do it with excellence, you do it as a committed person, if you do it based on the structures that allow you to do it well, then you can be successful. And so as a filmmaker, it's a lot of trial. It was a lot of trial and error because I didn't go to college for it. Mm-hmm. It was all just doing it myself. But there's a business side to that I had to learn very quickly. If you wanted to keep doing this and you wanted to make some money at it, you have to learn the business side of it. And a lot of people have a passion for something. I'm an artist, or I love to make things, or I love to, I'm a DJ, whatever it is, but they don't learn the business side of it. Mm-hmm. They just learn the thing they like, but not the thing that's going to propel them to the next level. And that's the thing that I had to learn. And that's why this convention is it's so important.
Yeah. What was one thing you had to learn?
Golly, just one? Man. So one
or two things.
I know.
Like you said, what really hit you that you were like, and why a convention like this is so helpful?
Well, having the proper legal documentation.
Yeah.
Like the legal side, I had no idea all the LLCs and the different S corps and all the things that you have to have in place in order to make yourself legitimate as a business. Mm-hmm. A lot of people go out and they just hand out a business card and think they've done it. Mm-hmm. You don't have a bank account. You don't have an EIN. So like all those little things on the business side. And as an artist, it grinds me sometimes because I just want to do the art. But you have to understand, in order to do the art, you got to know the business side of it.
All right. And so today, you're out here ringing the bell and making sure that people understand what's needed. What's one takeaway that you would give to an entrepreneur?
Takeaway from today is find like-minded people. Find people who are outside of your circle. Find people who are at that next level that can take you to the place you want to go. Because if you're going to stay in the circle you're at, and if you're not going to step out, you're never going to step into.
Okay,
So-
step out so you can step into.
And it's a word in season.
Okay,
Hey, now.
step out so you can step in. Now listen, are there projects you're working on right now that we should know about?
Ooh, I got one cooking. So we're actually, and this is a testament to staying with something. We're working on a feature film right now that I've been cooking now for over 5 years. And right now we've got offers out to several big name actors. So we're waiting on them, and then we're going to get going. And this is probably the biggest, not probably, but is the biggest project I've worked on. Budget right now around $3 million.
Will it be filmed here or somewhere?
100% in Syracuse.
Oh, 100%
Because
Syracuse.
I believe in Syracuse. I believe what we're doing in the community. I believe in the film structure here. So I'm for it.
And so are you. John
Thank
Ginty, he's the host today at the Financial Empowerment Convention, George Kilpatrick Inspiration for the Nation. John, continue good luck and success.
Thank you so
and
much.
all
brother.
that you do.
Let's go.